What's going on, family? Grace and peace. This is your host, Javon Blue, on the Kingdom Talks podcast, where we're going to be talking about God, business, trading, manhood, marriage, and all the real stuff that's happening out there. So listen, sit back, relax, open up your Bibles, open up your notebooks, whatever you got to do, and let's get it. Sheesh, let's go. What up? What is going on, family? Grace and peace to everybody that is watching this. I'm your host, Javon Blue, and I just want to start off by saying, number one, I'm excited. You guys already know. But number two, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, man. It is on Christmas Eve right now. A beautiful morning. We actually got some snow out here in Jersey. It was snowing all night, but it's just a beautiful sight just to see, a winter Christmas. I hope it snows again, but man, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody that is out there, that is tuned in, that is listening. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And, I hope you guys have an amazing holiday with family and friends. So, but with that being said, family, let's hop into the podcast episode. And, this is not going to be a long one, but I just want to talk about the importance of investing into mentorship. Right? The importance of investing into mentorship. And I want to speak to my people that's out there that's like, listen, man, I just started this. I'm looking to do this, or, I've been doing this for a while, but I've been stuck. And I want to tell you guys, if you're looking to go to that next level, if you're looking to get, that boom, like that extra step up within your business, within, whatever it is that you're going through, you have to start investing into mentorship. I'm going to tell you this, guys. The most wealthiest people in the world, they invest into mentorship. Why? Because you cannot do this alone. There's beauty, family. There's beauty in paying someone for their time who has been where you are and further. I'm going to say that again. There's beauty, right? There's actually a necessity in paying someone for their time so you can get access to their knowledge. I need you guys to understand this. Oftentimes, a lot of people understand that when it comes to college. You're paying 30 grand, 40 grand, 70 grand, right? And you're paying so that you can get access to those teachers who can teach you what it is that they need to teach you. But when it comes to yourself, your business, when it comes to you writing that book, when it comes to you wanting to start something, whatever the case may be, oftentimes many people don't understand that, hey, listen, you need to do the same thing, right? And what starts to happen is a lot of people starts to become stagnant in whatever it is that they're doing, simply because they don't have anyone that can literally tell them that they shouldn't do this or they should do that, or whatever the case may be. And the power of investing into mentorship, what it does is it simply gets you leverage to the point where your growth can exponentially just jump. Like, it can jump by 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, simply because you gain the knowledge. I remember when I started trading and I decided that I wanted to really, dedicate my life to this. And it wasn't until I started paying for mentorship that my trading went to the next level. And I wasn't the one that's like, man, I'll never pay money for that or anything like that. But I was the one that understood, listen, this YouTube stuff, this Google stuff, trying to do this stuff on my own, not saying that it can't happen for anybody, but for me, I need somebody to tell me the real about what's going on. What do I need to focus on? And what do I not what don't I need to focus on? Right? And it wasn't until I started sitting down with individuals who made 20 grand in 20 minutes and, made 70 grand in a day and all this different type of stuff, where I started to see, there's no amount of money that I could pay, right, to gain that much access. Like, I need you guys to understand what a mentor is charging you will always be undervalued, simply because there's no price you can put on access. Like, there's no price you can put on mentorship, because that individual is taking the time out to have you skip a whole process so that you could get right into his head, right? Imagine you sitting down with Warren Buffett. Imagine you sitting down with Jeff Bezos. Imagine you sitting down with Elon Musk, and they said, hey, listen, my mentorship cost is $100,000. Warren Buffett mentorship cost is $1 million. Do you know that there's people that pay that type of money to gain access so that they can get information? And oftentimes we hear a lot of broke people talking about, oh, that's too much. Oh, I don't know why I'll do that. I just go find something on YouTube and Google. Let me tell you something. You're only going to get YouTube and Google information. Your greatest knowledge that you can have access to is not on Google and YouTube. It's with a person. It's with people. It's sitting down with someone and really going over what it is that you need to gain access to. All right. So mentorship is an investment. Even if you're buying books, I need you guys to understand this. If you are trying to elevate and you're not reading right now, that's a problem. You need to focus on investing into your mentorship by investing into books so that you can gain the knowledge and the language of where it is that you're trying to go. I can't talk to you if you ain't got no books. Like, what have you read the last 30 days, 60 days, right? What can we talk about that it's like this? If somebody was to pay for my mentorship, and people do this, right? Far as trading. But I need to know what you went over before we talked. And I remember back in the day, I used to mentor a lot of people. And the one thing that got me so frustrated is that when people got on to a Zoom call with me and you didn't do any of the prerequisite work that was required so that this meeting that we're having right now would be worth some type of value. Because now I have to stoop down on your level of neglect and laziness instead of me bringing you up higher. And so many people miss the opportunity to level up simply because you want the mentor to go down to your level. And guess what? That's not going to help you. If a mentor has to go down to your level, family, what that simply means is that they're actually losing. I won't even say that. By them going down to your level, they now have to recondition their mindset, their spirit, to be able to teach you in a way that they have already passed before. See, the prerequisite work that was required before meeting the mentor is so that you can go through that, so that now when we get on a call, when we meet face to face, what starts to happen is this. Now I get to bring you up to a whole nother level from where you just came from. And it is so disrespectful. Like, for those people that are getting into mentorship, that are investing into mentorship, do not be so disrespectful by not going through the work that your mentor gives you, reading the book that your mentor gives you, right? You want to make sure that you are always prepared before the meeting. And that means even doing certain things that will put you further before the meeting. So guys, make sure you're investing into books. Make sure you're investing into seminars, right? Personal development is key in whatever it is that you're doing, right? I say this to my boy all the time. Like, yo, exposure is everything. But in order for you to get exposed, you got to invest in some stuff. Like when I first started my journey of trading, when I first started my journey in sales, when I first started my journey in marketing and all this different stuff I was doing, guys, I was flying all over the country. Like I just needed to get in certain rooms where multi millionaires were. Because my broke behind don't know half of what it is that they know. Nor am I making the money that they're making. So I need to do what I need to do to get into the room, because you never know what nugget that you're going to catch that's going to blow your business up. Right? That's going to blow your skill set up. Some things are caught and not taught. Right? And that's why you have to be in certain rooms, because certain things are caught and they're not taught. You have to sit there. See, when you're investing into mentorship, and let's just say that you were investing into an individual that was doing something great within real estate. He walks in a room. You're now looking at how he dresses. You're now looking at how he speaks. And now he's explaining what he does in real estate and, such like that. You now get to see the mannerisms and the attitude and the spirit of this person in the room. That's why you have to invest into mentorship. See, it's something about you that the mentor knows when you put the money up. See, all this free stuff, you ain't going to get access. You ain't going to get access granted. It's not going to happen for you. But people listen when you put the money up. There's certain rooms that you cannot get in until you put the money up. And it's not even about the money, though. Like, I need you guys to understand this. It's not even about the money. The reason why you pay the money to these events, you pay the money to these courses, you pay the money to these seminars, you pay the money for these books, is because what it does is it lets everyone know that you're committed, that you're serious. See, when you don't put the money up, you ain't serious enough. I say this a lot of times to people. If you cannot give away $1 to gain value back, you would never go anywhere in life. Because what that means is you're so attached to the money that you're not willing to make any. I need you guys to understand this. Like, stop being so attached to the money, because the money that you have is only going to keep you where it is that you are. I'm going to say that again. The money that you have, if you do not invest it, if you do not take that money and put it into somebody else's bank account so that you can gain the value and the knowledge, it's only going to keep you where you are right now. See, what you make at your job right now, they can only pay you what they're going to pay you. But if you do nothing outside of that, you will only maintain the lifestyle that you're in right now. So I need you guys to understand, when you put the money up, when you invest into courses, when you invest into mentorship, when you invest into books and all that different type of stuff, it lets people know that you're committed. It lets you know that you're committed. You're serious about your future, about learning. Do not be the individual with the poverty mindset, like episode 1, right? Don't have the poverty mindset of saying, man, that costs too much. I can't afford that. Like I tell people all the time, you need to start changing your language. Your language is the reason why you are stuck where you are right now. If a program costs $10,000 right now for you to gain access to the skill set, would you pay for it, or would you say, I'll find something cheaper? Right? It says a lot about the person. Because the truth of the matter is this, the $10,000 is it's a minimum cost for what you're about to gain. I spent thousands of dollars to learn how to trade. The amount of money that I made, family, after that is crazy, right? So I need you guys to understand, like, there's beauty in investing into mentorship. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about your growth. And that's where a lot of people can basically, they can work with you like that. So guys, whatever the case may be, whether it's a course, whether it's a seminar, whether it's books, whether it's an individual person who has the knowledge that you want, invest into it. Stop being so attached to the money that you're scared to invest. Do not be scared to invest into mentorship. Because I promise you, you will get to your goal faster when you have somebody in your corner that knows so much more than you. Like, imagine you just starting something out, right? Your first year, but somebody has been in your industry for 20 years. Can you imagine how much you can know quicker by just giving whatever the person is, like just paying for the price of the mentorship? Like, you can just go so much further than you are right now. So guys, like I said, this is not going to be a long podcast, but I wanted to come on here just to let you guys know there's power in investing into mentorship. Don't be cheap. Cheap people stay broke. Broke people never get anything done. They are not part of the solution. They are only part of the problem. Be the individual that is committed to the goal. Be the individual that is committed to your vision by investing into your mentorship. Don't be cheap about your success. I'm going to say that again. Don't be cheap about your success. You want to make sure that you are tapping in to the greatest mentorship that is in your field. I don't care how many people be on YouTube and Google trying to figure it out, telling, hey, listen, you could just do this for free. Forget the free stuff, family. In order for you to go to that next level, it's time to put the money up. So with that being said, have a awesome holiday season. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and let's get it. Yo, what up, Kingdom family? Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Listen, I want you to hit up the block, hit up your job, hit up your family, your campus, your friends, whatever the case may be. Send them this episode. Let them know what we got going on. And I will see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.